Yeah, so I've talked about mentorship a lot, and I know master artists, successful artists have mentioned the importance of mentorship. But it seems like many of us don't understand it. We feel like it's all a scam. It's not needed in this age of AI, in this age of internet, where you can quickly get information, right? you know but we'll talk about that another day. So I just want to like do a practical example of why mentorship is significant. So I remember this is Indomie tables. Not This is not a partnership or whatever. So this is Indomie tables, and I remember there was a particular night myself and my son were trying to cook noodles. And I'm always engaging him. So I'm like, oh, Daniel, open one. And then Daniel was going to use his teeth. Daniel, by the way, is my son. He's 2 years old as at the time I'm making this video. 2 years old, going into 3. So, smart boy like his father and his mother. He was trying to use his teeth, and he was really struggling. He was really struggling, right? And then I showed him. I was just like, Daniel, you don't have to use your teeth. This is how you do it. You just take it like this, and then it splits open. And I'm like, oh, Dad, thank you. And now, that for me is a practical example of mentorship. Some of us, no matter how old you are biologically, intellectually, or in terms of experience, some of us are 2 years old. And we have to accept that fact. So without mentorship, you will end up exerting resources in terms of money, time, energy, talent in places that you shouldn't. Sometimes you're even doing the wrong things, even though they are right. Now, it is right for him to use his teeth, but at his age, he cannot, and he will continue to struggle with it unless I step in and I'm like, oh, Daniel, that is not how you do it. You open it. This is how you open it. You just pull the nylon apart, and then it comes open. And that is one of the importance of mentorship. It saves you time, it saves you stress, it saves you waste. So a lot of times we feel like we are smart, we can do it, blah 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 blah. But that thing you're struggling to do for so many years, that thing you're struggling to figure out for so many weeks, so many days, is single calling to your mentor, and it is solved. Like, I really do hope this helps.